Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Brooklyn and today we can do the fifth or sixth horror story video. I think it's the fifth, I'm not sure. I have done a lot of these, but I gotta read some of these because I haven't in a while. I don't know how long it's been. I can't keep track of time, but let's just get started. Okay, so we're gonna read one shorter one and one longer one today. So yeah, this is gonna be a longer one of my story videos. But this is a shorter one, so let's get started. The boy in the photos. On my birthday, I went through a box of old photos to see how I have changed throughout the years. I picked up the photo that was on the top top of the stack. I examined it closely and saw a boy in the corner. Hard to see, but at the same time in plain sight. I showed my mom and asked her if she knew who it was. She didn't know, which I thought was strange, but maybe she just forgot their name. I went back to my room and went through some more. The same boy was in all of them. He looked the same as if he never changed throughout the years. Always in the same corner, slightly faded into the background. I ignored the photos and went to the kitchen to cut the cake and spend time with my family members who came. At the end, we gathered around the table and to, to take a picture. As always, when I checked the picture, the boy was in a different spot. He was right behind me. I felt something brush against my neck. Then I heard a faint whisper from behind me. Now that you have finally noticed me, we will switch places. I looked back at the photo and saw that I was the one who now faded into the background. That was definitely a shorter one. But wow. Less scary than some of her other ones, but I feel sure that she's gonna get back at me for saying that. So, better be prepared. But then I have a giant one to read. This is the longer one, it takes up a whole page. Whew. Let's get started. So, let's go. The parasite. Oh, oh, she told me about writing this one. Oh, I just meant, oh, well, I, I just remembered her telling me about this one, and I'm concerned for my sanity and some other people's sanity, but yeah, let's go. Okay, so the parasite. I have schizophrenia, and this is the story of how it led me to being in a mental asylum. In 8th grade, my friend Marvin made up a scary story to scare me. He knew I had schizophrenia. In fact, he did it as a prank because he knew my brain would act up and I would see things that weren't actually there. He told me about a parasite that can shapeshift into anything, whether it be people or even animals. He even added the fact that oh my gosh, he even added the fact that it could be anyone right here right now. Then he oh my gosh, I hate even added the fact that it could be anyone here right now that he said it could even be me. After he put these thoughts in my head, I was on edge and terrified of what my brain might make up. That night, before bed, I went outside to get some fresh air and looked at the stars as they flickered high up above. While while I was outside, I um completely forgot about the story Marvin told me. I finally felt calm. The moment before I went inside, I found a weird looking bug near the sole of my shoe. I backed up so I didn't step on it. I grabbed the nearest thing to my right, which was a pickle jar that I kept spare change in. I dumped out the coins and put the bug in. I put some grass in along with it. It took I took it in and set it on my dresser and dozed off. A few minutes later, all of a sudden I jolted awake. I looked at my alarm clock. It was 3 a.m. Hmm. Nothing good happens at 3 a.m. It's a universal bad time. I tried to turn the desk lamp. I tried to turn the desk lamp that I kept on my bedside table on, but it didn't turn on. I got up and tried to turn on the overhead light, but it didn't work either. Give me a second, I gotta fix this. Oh, we're halfway through. I thought maybe the power went out or something. I looked into the pickle jar and the bug was gone, but I didn't think much of it. At the time, I heard people talking downstairs, but I couldn't make out any words. I thought maybe I should go downstairs to see what was going on. To get to the steps, I had to go through my sister's room. As I walked in, I saw a shadow run across the room. I dropped a I grabbed a hold of it. When when my eyes finally adjusted, I saw it was my brother Derek. Oh no. Oh no. I hate this part. She was telling me about it. Derek was Derek, what are you doing? Don't scare me like that. I said. He didn't answer. He gave a weird creepy smile, a smile a person shouldn't be able to make. Then I thought about what if the bug I picked up was the parasite. He lunged at me and I pushed him to the I managed to get away and run downstairs as fast as I could. It followed my movements as if trying to learn how to be more human. I ran into the kitchen and grabbed a knife. Oh my gosh. From the drawer. I hate this part. Oh, I do not like reading your stories anymore. As it ran towards me, I lunged at it and stabbed it until I knew it was 100% dead. My parents ran into the kitchen screaming. I looked back down and realized that what I did. I dropped the knife. I dropped the knife. Blood stained my hands and face. I tried to get my brother up, but it was already too late. There never were any parasites. It was all made up. Uh, Mm, why does she do this to me? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't allow her to do this to me, but she does anyway. Um. Um. I killed my own brother. My schizophrenia got a hold of me, and I couldn't stop myself. I burst into tears, realizing what I just did. After that incident, I got sent away. I knew this story was gonna be something else. I just didn't think she wanted to torture me that bad. But that's one of her scary stories, which I don't know. I like it. It's decent. It's one of her scarier stories. Oh, we have one more story until she has to make more. But it's a long one too. She's not even done with this one. Oh, I think yeah, this is gonna be a longer one. Okay, but a little fact here, side note here, the Parasite one that I just read. She had a dream about that. Weird enough. She did. She did. Change it up a little. I mean, she changed it up a lot, but to make it scarier, she changed it up. But she did have a dream about this, which was weird. Well, not. girl is 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 insane with writing these, but she did change this up, and I do know she had a dream about this, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm in my living room, so my doggy just got my attention. But thank you so much for watching me, you guys. I love you so much. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I gotta go. So, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you whenever I post a short or next time I post a video. Bye!